respect women at all. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. What we do on this channel is react, discuss, and give our opinion, because that's what we do on this channel. Listen, you don't respect women in general. You don't respect women who would walk away from you. You don't respect women at all. All you do is give what you think that you are giving, and it's not even serving the dish that you think it is serving. I get bored sometimes by men like this. Honestly, I do. And sometimes I don't even have the content or even the argument to disapprove or approve what they're saying. All I do is just say, because technically, me as a woman, I am tired of these men with podcasts. Please take away the mic. Take away the mic. Take away the mic. Take away the mic. You respect women who will walk away from you? There are women who talk tough. You respect women that will walk away from you. You don't respect women at all, boy. Come on now. Chelsea, come on now. You don't respect women. When last do men even respect women? You don't even respect the women who give birth to you. When I respect women, women should do this. Even women, even if they perform their perfection, which is 100%, you men wouldn't even appreciate their essence, which is 100%. Your body doesn't give birth. You're gonna respect me. But anyways, let's ditch the videos, shall we?
Men only respect women that we feel like will walk away from us. Like, it's a lot of women that talk tough, right? Like, y'all be in the initial dating stages, and you know how you like chopping it up, asking people what their non-negotiables are, what their rules are. And, you know, you ask them about prior relationships and things, and they'll be telling you, yeah, you know, well, I dealt with this and I dealt with that, but never again. I'm never dealing with any of that again. Like, anybody that does that, it's over, blah, 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 right? But as a man sitting across from that table, more times than not, he doesn't believe that. Most women just say that and don't mean it. So now when that man, you know, violates that exact same thing that you said that, you know, he should never do, and you stay, you enabling them to keep doing it. So it has to be concreteness in terms of, you know, the standard, in terms of what you're willing to tolerate. But if a man does not believe that you will walk away, he'll never respect you, ever.
Respectfully, I'm going to have to disagree with his video totally. If you're dealing with a man who has a history of ex-girlfriends, ex-baby mamas, ex-wife they were all weak bitches. In other words, they allowed him to get away with cheating. They took him back 1,000, 1,000,000 times. Or if he's ever witnessed his mama get dog walked by a man, like his father was a serial cheater and his mama tolerated it, never sought a divorce or stood up for herself, she's a weak bitch too. So, you know, when a man has dealt with nothing but weak bitches in his past, he's going to make the assumption that he can try every woman that comes after her until he meets a strong bitch that has high standards, and she's not going to tolerate shit off of him. She's going to cut him off, cut his people off, threaten to throw him in jail if he violates her, and she's never looking back. Men respect consequence.
Let's think about this, right? Why would a man respect you after he just disrespected you? You allowed it by staying. You're weak. Here I go again, calling you all weak, but it is what it is. This man told you he was taking a trip with his girl best friend. Now he's not picking up his phone. You gonna stay? You're weak. This man cheated and you stayed. You're weak. You went through his phone? You gonna stay? You should have left. You're weak. You want a man that respects you, but the first thing he do is test you to see if you understand that the game that's designed for them, called toxicity, you are smart enough to maneuver in, but you're not, are you? Why would he respect you when he know you ain't going nowhere? You don't stand on your boundaries. You're too weak to leave. And this is the thing, people say it's hard. It's real hard. You've had a million red flags before you got to the point of being a prisoner that you could not leave. So before you was a prisoner, before you say it's not easy, it's hard, you been had opportunities to leave. You chose to ignore them. Why? I'm demonetized. He's so sexy. He took me to Applebee's. At least he was trying to be thoughtful. Huh? So many red flags before you became that prisoner, and you overlooked them. And y'all gonna say, well, how is this on the woman? This is about tolerating disrespect, is it not? Of course it's on you. Because why would you tolerate something that you shouldn't? These men disrespect y'all in the most disrespectful ways, and y'all stay. Y'all don't leave. Why would he respect you? Now we got separated though, because the men that we're talking about is regular men. Boys, if you will. A king gonna respect you, beginning to end, flush, right? Heaven and hell, he's gonna respect you. We're talking about the cockroaches. We're talking about those men that you was highly likely to run into. Well, I stayed because at the time, I felt like he was the best I could get. So what you telling me is God only created you to be with one demon and one demon only. Oh, you must want to burn. You must want to burn. Because God did not create you to tolerate disrespect. Wake up. Wake up. What it comes down to is what you allow. And right about now, y'all are allowing anything.
I'm so tired. Please, somebody cut the mics. Please, cut the mics.
You know, he's absolutely right. But you want to hear something crazy? Real women that are safe, secure financially, mentally, and emotionally will not care if you walk away. You did us a favor by leaving. And that's what you guys don't understand. You think it hurts? Yeah, it hurts. But in the long run, you're the one that's a piece of Velcro that has to throw yourself at people and things just to see if it sticks, because you have no value other than the tips of your dicks and whatever's in your pockets. I bet you guys didn't think about that, right? So yeah, you got a new piece of ass, but we have peace of mind. And we sleep good at night, and you're the one running and chasing after something that doesn't even want you. Good luck.
No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Stop gaslighting and lying to these people on TikTok, because that doesn't even make sense. So we're in a relationship together. You respect me, but clearly you did something to make me want to walk away. So then do you respect me? Then if I don't walk away and we decide, okay, we're going to work things out, you do something again. Because you already didn't respect me. It got nothing to do with whether I walk away or not. Men will pick and choose who they respect and who they want to hear from. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with if you actually respect yourself or you're a respectable person. I've been in work environments and romantic relationships where I've said something and it was correct, but the men around didn't want to hear it because it was coming from a woman. But then a man came and said the same exact thing. Now they can understand it and process it. You respect who you want.
I've seen a couple stitches of this, and most of the people responding are like, we've had enough, so many rules. But this is one of the rules that actually benefits us too. I used to be one of the girlies that didn't walk away, stayed when I was being mistreated. Because you know, those attachments, they run deep sometimes. But after some years of therapy, a lot of self-help books, I know my worth. But remembering the girl that didn't know her worth, hearing what he said would have been really hard for me to hear. I mean, I had a conversation with my ex-husband and he said that he never thought I would leave. And that's why he continued to treat me poorly. He didn't think I would leave. So why is this good for us? It gives us a chance to know our worth, to stand up, to walk away from the people who don't treat us well. It's a really hard thing to do and it takes time to get there. But me now is so very grateful that I walked away. And I now know that I will not endure cyclical mistreatment.
It be the lies that y'all be telling. Here's the whole thing, right? Any real man that respects his woman or whoever else is around him is not going to do anything that's going to make her or whoever else walk away. That's common sense. And that's common sense to everyone. Regardless of what connection that you have in your life, you are not going to want anybody to walk away, anybody that you actually respect and or care for. People that you don't care for, you would usually keep out of your life because you don't care for them. But for whatever reason, some dudes, or a lot of men should I say, have something called the audacity some of them have the audacity to keep people around that they have no intentions for long term or to be serious with or to really treat right. And they get surprised when they walk away.
Mira, we are tired. We are so freaking tired. We're tired of the bitching that there's no good women. And yet there's so many freaking rules when it comes to you men. Her body count gotta be 2 and below, or who would marry her? But if she's not willing to put out within a month of dating, you ready to dip. Or you can't commit, but you picked the wrong ones. But women ain't shit. These hoes ain't loyal, neither are you, but they're hoes. Give it up too quickly, you're a slut. Give it up too late, you're a prude. We leave you either way. We don't respect you unless you were willing to leave us. But then you don't appreciate us. All you want is money. But if you don't need a man for money, we don't like that. That's why you're gonna be single forever. But we don't believe in marriage. And it's your fault. Enough!
Hi. Put the mics down, pick up the phones, and call up the therapist. Y'all need to heal.